are, keeping the excitement level up. We've got a room full of people waiting for the phone to ring. When it rings, we cheer. We're very happy. And we're getting online donations and walk-in donations and pledges and challenges and woo! Right? Yay! Woo!
You have anybody affected with cancer in your life? And she said, yeah, my husband, Thor. Tell us about that.
Well, I'm proud to say that Thor is a 7-year kidney cancer survivor. He was diagnosed when our first daughter was not even a year old, so it was incredibly scary. We had just started a family, she hadn't even started walking yet, and to have a diagnosis as scary as cancer, it's just huge. But the doctors were able to diagnose it quickly, treat him effectively. He's gotten the all clear, but it's always still in your head that it's there, it lingers. Thor lost his mother to cancer. His father's a prostate cancer survivor, so working with research and education, prevention and treatment is absolutely critical. We've all been touched by it. My family, I'd like to stop this legacy at my husband and not let it go to my kids, but everybody here's got a family, everybody here's got a friend. We need to stop the cancer.
$100, and you're challenging him again for another 100? Okay.
We were talking earlier about the fact that cancer care really has come to Frederick.
It has, and it's amazing, the kind of technology capability, and not only that, but the people that we have running those technologies and administering those capabilities are just absolutely top-notch. And people need to recognize the fact that if you need cancer care, there are therapies and technologies here available right across the street at the Regional Cancer Therapy Center that you can only get at some of the top university teaching institutions and hospitals in the country. The FMH CyberKnife Center is right across the street. We have intensity modulated radiation therapy, IMRT, right across the street. Comprehensive infusion therapy services, and it's right here. We have one of the premier cancer centers on the East Coast, right in front.
Who just made a humongous pledge. Can I say the amount? $500! Thank you so much! That's what we want. Thank you so much.
She's challenging other dogs.
Oh, okay, let's do this.
I'm an OBGYN physician here at Frederick Memorial Hospital, and I'm challenging all of the OBGYN physicians to at least, well, I don't want to say match that, but that would be nice if they did, but at least give $100 each, so that would be good over the next 3 days.
All right, physicians, you've heard it. Now the challenge has been made. Thank you so much, Deborah. And it is so exciting. This Radio for Life, radio's not okay.